Play against Darkrai. I think we stalled the game. That is the plan. We trap the opponent EX Pokemon. Well, that is unusual. The opponent definitely have Ilima. Wow. Okay, they focus to attack with Snorlax too. Not good. Question here is, does the opponent run Berry? No Berry, I think. Too many stuff. Maybe the opponent doesn't run Ilima. But it is impossible that the opponent doesn't run Ilima. Oh, okay. They can move all the energy to Tyranitar before Snorlax get taken down or before opponents play Ilima. Interesting play. Play Mars, shuffle away Ilima maybe. Try to paralyze Snorlax. Once I take down this Snorlax, the opponent lost all the energy. The opponent now confused. No Ilima, maybe. If they play Ilima, they lost 3 energy. They have to attach energy from 0 again. Yeah, previously they have Tyranitar, that's why they are so confident. Tyranitar deal 130 damage, right? So my Lanturn survive. Interesting deck, by the way, from the opponent. Alright, we gain 1 point. Maybe play Chinchou. Not Pichu, I don't need Pichu anymore. We don't need Oricorio too. Tyranitar still not able to attack. They can bring second Snorlax to the front, hope that they can pull Ilima again. But yeah, this guy is so sneaky. Tyranitar showing up. Interesting deck. They can combine this deck with Berry too if they want. Maybe they do run Berry. Alright. If we can paralyze Tyranitar, that would be huge. Ooh, 160 HP. So big. Ilima, okay. It doesn't one-shot my Lanturn EX. Only deal 130 damage. And we can paralyze this Tyranitar. This is already checkmate, I think. My Pikachu also ready, but gotta throw my second Lanturn. Probably after this Chinchou showing up. But too bad I don't have board space anymore. No problem. My Pikachu able to one-shot Snorlax, so checkmate. This Oricorio keeps showing up in my starting hand. I prefer having Pichu. Too bad I have to sacrifice Oricorio. Skarmory also bad news. I think I played Mars before the opponent evolved to Tsareena. I cannot save my Oricorio anymore. They only need to deal 50 damage. And Tsareena can deal 50 damage. All I need to do now is search for second Oricorio. Maybe I have to run X-Speed too. Can I get my second Oricorio? That would be huge. No? Alright, it's time for us to protect this Oricorio. Because the opponent has Celebi. Don't worry, I still have Elemental Switch, so this Elemental Switch will catch the opponent off guard. Don't evolve to Tsareena please, because Tsareena can discard my Elemental Switch. The opponent can play Mallow to make Tsareena so tanky. Play Celebi right away, are you sure? Just to take down Pichu, huh? Make sure this Celebi cannot escape. Actually, I have Cyrus. Yeah, at least we prevent Celebi deal damage to us too. No. I need to paralyze this Celebi one more time. One more wheel? No. So sad. Alright, paralyzed again. They lost Celebi EX. My Pikachu EX almost ready. We can one-shot Tsareena. Only if Tsareena doesn't put Leaf Cap. My Lanturn still healthy. I'm happy about that. Ooh, alright, we win the game. Checkmate. Well, this is not the end because Tsareena can remove our Sabrina too. If the opponent runs the old Tsareena that can deal 150 damage maximum, then it still fails to take down Lanturn EX. Nice. Going first. Only can start the game with Oricorio. I don't want to drop Chinchou that early. This is our best play for now. Going first with a Pichu is really bad. It will be interesting too if the opponent play Will in Celesteela deck. Try our best not to drop Lanturn. I think the opponent doesn't have red card because if they have red card they already played. They search for it. No red card please. I just want to keep my Pokemon healthy. Alright, the opponent start charging up Celesteela, bad news. Erika also bad for us. Cannot find my Mars. Try to take down Pheromosa then. Maybe try to invade Sabrina, but yeah, Lanturn does nothing. Cannot find my elemental switch now. Alright, the opponent failed. Celesteela can remove the negative effect. We are in really bad position. If we manage to paralyze one of their Pokemon, it doesn't really matter for them. That Gasma really catch me off guard. They managed to flip heads. Lose some and win the opponent game too. We let this Oricorio hold the line for a while. If the opponent has Sabrina, I still can tank some damage with my Lanturn EX. But it slows us down since I failed to charging up my Pikachu EX. Do some mind bad news. I need my Cyrus too, maybe. Paralyze does nothing because the opponent can easily bring their Pokemon to bench. They have lose our mind thanks to my Mars. It is what it is. If they flip heads, then they win the game. Already try my best. Alright, at least my Oricorio still able to survive here. Anyway, we win the game. I forget that I already gained 2 points. Going first. Start the game with Pichu, perfect. We also have Oricorio to handle Darkrai if we are facing Darkrai and so many draw. Unusual. Ooh, interesting deck. The opponent have such an interesting deck. Poison still bad news for us. I forget to play my Professor Research. We'll let Oricorio tank some damage first. 30 damage enough to one-shot my Pichu, but the opponent decides to evolve first. Oricorio still get taken down by poison and burn. Yeah, I should just play my Professor Research, try to find my Mars. Okay, we let Oricorio hold the line for a while. Actually, we are guaranteed to take down Alolan Muk. Maybe search for Sabrina too. What is that? They try to delete my energy? Nasty. Burn effect, I have to retreat. Alright, we win the game with Sabrina probably. Trap this Alolan EX so that we can gain 2 points. No Nurse Joy, please. Poison Barb. We have Cyrus. Play Sabrina and win the game with Cyrus. Play Sabrina because I want to avoid this Poison Barb. If my Lanturn get poisoned, it can be bad for us. It will increase the opponent's chance to apply Paralyze and Sleep. And we also take some poison damage too. Alright, we try to win the game with Cyrus. Maybe the opponent realize about Cyrus too and play red card right away. It is a risky play actually for us. No. Silver destroy us. Maybe we have to bring Oricorio to the front. We can one-shot Grimmer. We have to play the Poison Grimmer instead of regular one. Wow, if the opponent paralyzes us, we are in danger. Yeah, I should just take down that Alolan Muk. I'm just too afraid that the opponent has second Alolan Muk. Only apply burn, please. Not paralyze. Yeah, it's only poison. We win this game. Almost through the game. Mars too late to showing up. Play against Metal deck, it's Skarmory. This one is not weak against Lightning type. At least my Oricorio can hold the line for a while until the opponent drop non-EX Pokemon. Not start the game with Professor Research as usual. Tinkaton does nothing too, but Skarmory is scary. There's no way they retreat, right? Losing too much value if they burn 2 energy. Cannot find my Chinchou. Let's hope that the opponent doesn't put Rocky Helmet. I think this deck doesn't run Rocky Helmet. Well, we will try to wound this Skarmory and then play Cyrus, pull it back. Break my hand so hard. So unlucky with my draw. The opponent might run red card too. I cannot draw my own Mars. So sad. No Chinchou. Cannot showcase Chinchou. They need to put an equipment too. Man. No equipment means Skarmory only deal 20 damage. Not so strong. Chinchou finally. Losing Oricorio can be bad. The opponent will focus on Tinkaton. Try to take down this Skarmory EX and then trap the opponent with our Lanturn plus Wheel. The opponent will being forced to bring Skarmory to the front because Tinkaton cannot deal any damage to Oricorio. So I think this is already checkmate for the opponent. Slowly take down Skarmory EX. Oricorio carry the game. Steel Apron. We cannot paralyze Skarmory anymore. But yeah, I still one-shot Skarmory. We deal weakness damage, so I still deal 90 damage, enough to one-shot that Skarmory. Going first with Pichu, nice. Maybe Lanturn can counter Stuxart too if we have double wheel, paralyze Stuxart permanently. Oh, the opponent also play wheel deck. I want to try this Moltres deck too. I cannot find the card that I want. So unlucky. Break my hand so hard even with 2 Professor Research in my hand. Unlucky. Wow, that combo can deal up to 170 damage in one turn. 20 damage plus 150 damage. Nasty. All we need to find now is Chinchou. Please, I only need one Chinchou. Seriously? Looks like I'm going to lose this game because break so hard. Should I play Pikachu EX? Chinchou, I think. Because we deal weakness damage anyway. If only I have one basic Pokemon. Previously, I can still move the energy from that basic Pokemon to my Lanturn with Elemental Switch. Now I cannot do that anymore. At least we can recover from our bad start. As long as the opponent doesn't shuffle away my Lanturn EX, of course. I don't mind if they shuffle away my wheel because 80 damage is enough to take down Moltres. Now I regret drop this Pichu, I think. Because it take my board space. Not good. They cannot play red plus wheel. $150 damage doesn't one-shot Lanturn EX with Giant Cap.